Wait, what achievements don't I have? I haven't completed the tutorial. Survive a biome without ever taking damage. That's a crazy one. What's up, guys? Cache cleanup. Oh no. Cache cleanup. How we doing, guys? Three days, boys. Hi, Texas C. How are you, buddy? Is it Friday yet? Not yet, boys. You're gonna start totems. I just talked to Palsteron. I just had a podcast with Palsteron and Dreamcore. He's starting totems, but he said starting totems is terrible. So he's guess what he's actually starting? Plants. How am I? I'm great, buddy. How are you? I'm very, very tired. I didn't really sleep last night, but that's okay. Hi, Jordan, man. How are you? Our plants unnerfed? Mostly. You love my plant druid. You changed your mind from monk to druid because of me. I want to know, will you make an endgame guide? I have the endgame guide done. Well, done in quotation marks. But I was going to have it ready by today, but I had way too much shit to do last night and I didn't even sleep last night. And I just got done with a podcast from Palsteron. So my endgame video will be out tomorrow morning. So I will absolutely have it done tomorrow morning. I wanted to have it done this morning, but I just didn't have time, man. Yeah, I've had very bad insomnia my whole life. My mom had insomnia. So I also have insomnia. Did my tree change at all with the new passive tree? I looked at it today. I don't think they changed any of our nodes. None of them. Most of the changes in the passive tree were for defense. They were mostly for defense. We take 0 defense in the leveling. In leveling Plant Daddy, we take 0 defense. So, doesn't matter. Yeah, Ice Strike is really good. I'll make an Ice Strike guide if you guys want to see. I don't know what points to take, so I'm just making something up right now. Am I going to make a mercenary guide soon? God, I hope not, man. Mercenaries use crossbows. Nice, I got the relic that I need. Why don't we see what's down these stairs for fun? You look tired as hell. I'm so tired, man. Stayed up the whole night. I just had a lovely podcast with Palsteron and Dreamcore. But Palsteron and Dreamcore are very, very smart people, so I had to make sure that I knew what the hell I was talking about. I mean, I already follow this game every single day, so I feel like I'm pretty in tune with what's going on, but if you're going to be talking to Palsteron and Dreamcore, you better actually know your shit inside and out. So I just spent a couple hours reviewing everything with the patch notes, make sure that I was ready. Pox has a good mercenary guide. Pox makes great guides. I followed so many of Pox's guides over the years. Wait, can I cut my level 6 gems now? Yeah, I apologize if today's stream I'm just like an absolute potato. This is essentially me after a 24-hour stream kind of deal. Yeah, Dreamcore is very smart. Hey, I got a unique. 1 to all skills? Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna go from 975 damage to 1176. Oh my god, yes. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, hell yes. What's up, Grant? Hi, Riley. 2 energy drinks down and you're still falling asleep at work? Riley, did you play WoW the whole weekend? You want to know? You guys want to know something funny about Riley? So Riley joined our guild. She's going to be a resto shaman for us. So leveling up by yourself obviously sucks, right? Takes forever in WoW if you ever played WoW. You think leveling up in PoE is bad? Try leveling up in WoW, right? So I sent her a message and I was like, listen, if you need any help, I'll help you. Let me know if you need me to run dungeons with you, need me to kill elites for you, let me know. And you want to know the funny thing about Riley? She goes, okay. And then she never asked me for help. She's literally like the first person ever in video game history I can ever remember where I offered to help and they didn't say anything. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, okay. Wow. She's a blaster. You played 30 hours in 2 days. Jesus, what level are you? Moxie is here. God, I love Moxie. You know who else I love is Iced Coffee. What's up, Moxie? Moxie, what are you league starting, buddy? Are you doing Plant Daddy? Are you gonna take a break from playing WoW tonight after you're done with work? Are you gonna take a nap? I shot martial artist. Cool, man. Nope, back to blasting. You know who needs a nap? Me. I'm tired, man. Let's see. I've essentially been up since I can't even think. I can't even remember. Let's see. I've been up since I've been up for about 26 straight hours. I guess that's not that crazy. Shouldn't be that tired. You have all the group quests in Nagrand to kill like the epic Talbuck and the epic Windrock and kill Dern the Hungerer and to do the arena. You want to know what? I was going to tell you I can help you with those, but I actually can't. I just realized something. Tonight I have to raid SSC TK. I probably can't help you tonight, but I can help you tomorrow. Wait, no. Tomorrow you're in the raid. You can come at 65. I'm pretty sure you can walk in at 65. You hope the Knicks take the ring? I think there is a very high likelihood. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. I think there is a very good chance that the Knicks are going to get swept by either team. I think the Thunder or the Spurs could very realistically sweep the Knicks 4-0. They're playing great, and they have a good team, but it just doesn't matter, unfortunately. I think there's a big difference between the Thunder and the Spurs and the Knicks. Hi, Jables. How you doing, buddy? You think there's no way? Oh, You're coming to the College World Series to Omaha? Are you going to go to no, but Iced Coffee. Iced Coffee, talk to me for a second. Talk to me. I know how much you love the Knicks. I know that they deserve it. But that's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about the talent level of the Spurs and the Thunder. Don't you think your Knicks are going to get absolutely cooked by them? I know you love them, but don't you think they're going to get cooked? I don't think the Knicks are even close to as good as either of those teams. I think I need to take an int node so I can switch my ring. Okay. Don't say that, Rax, please. We're friends. Iced coffee. I think you misunderstand me, buddy. I would be very happy if the Knicks won. I'm not trying to not be your friend. I just think the Knicks are in huge trouble. I think they're in huge trouble versus either of those teams. If the Knicks beat the Thunder or the Spurs, that would be unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're a bit worried about playing plants because you won't get plus physical levels on your gear in Act 1. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, buddy. But if you don't get plus fizz in Act 1, you can just get a staff with 80% spell damage on it. That's pretty common. You'll get something for sure. You get something. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You'd be fine. You never get nothing. Hi, Gutsy. Does Mobalytics already have a game builder to export the build? I don't know if they'll have that right away, but it doesn't matter. We'll make it for you right away anyway. It doesn't matter if they have it or not. One 800. How's my DPS? Dude, iced coffee. Should I order an iced coffee so I can wake up? I think the Knicks absolutely deserve to win. I would be happy. I would be happy if the Knicks did win. Do it with extra espresso. You want to know what? I'm tired, but I'm feeling good. I'm tired, but I feel good, so that's good. the Knicks deserve it more. Well, the Thunder definitely don't deserve it. And the Spurs, you want to know one thing that's kind of sad about the Spurs is I think Coach Popovich is, I don't think he has much longer to live. I don't think he's going to be alive much longer. He's in very bad shape. So if the Spurs won, that would be a really cool parting gift for Coach Pop. Iced coffee, you quit PoE because it was too hard for you? Oh, no, 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 no. Iced coffee, on Friday, you need to start and you need to start plants. You can do it, buddy. I just made you the plant build.
Death shelters life in an unforgiving land.
How did we go from Eminem to James Blunt? Oh, the playlist has a mind of its own, buddy. Are POBs not updated with the new tree? I don't know if it's updated yet. The info literally just dropped, but the changes to the PoE tree are really not that extreme. Like some companion nodes for the Pokemon breeder. Ow. No, 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 let me get up, let me get up. Am I league starting this? No, I'm playing this for you guys. A lot of you are going monk, and a lot of you wanted to see me do a monk playthrough and make a monk leveling guide. I don't know if I'll have the leveling guide ready for you in time. Maybe I will, but my Ice Strike guy is absolutely murdering. I mean, this isn't even close. As you can see, I am trashing this.
A wasteland without end.
That's very nice of you, Texas C. I don't know, like, I don't know how you would be able to help me, really. Lee actually already has it started and created. It's literally just pick Ice Strike and then take Hollow Palm, and I'm just annihilating everything easily. Yeah, are you leveling with Hollow Palm Ice Strike or not? For my PC, what model of Starforge did I end up getting and how does it hold up? Oh, as someone who has gotten a lot of new computers in the last couple of years, I feel like I'm an expert at this at this point. I've had a lot of new computers, man. I would strongly encourage you to go this route. I would strongly encourage you to get an AMD processor, not Intel. I would encourage you with every fiber in my being, get an AMD processor, not Intel. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the graphics cards are both pretty good. NVIDIA and AMD, they both have good graphics cards. I don't think this decision matters as much. But as much as it pains me to say it, I do think NVIDIA is still better than AMD. But you can definitely go double AMD. The main thing is on the processor. If you buy an Intel processor, you're trolling. AMD current drivers are a nightmare with PoE2. Wait, what's wrong with the drivers with PoE2? But why? Well, every Intel processor that I have just stops working in a month, if not immediately. They had all those what was it, the overheating problems. It ruined 2 of my Intel PCs. And I told Starforge, bro, the next PC you sent me, it better not have Intel in it. Then I got an AMD PC, and then I got another AMD PC. I'm dual PC streaming right now. None of them ever have problems. You have to use older, more reliable AMD drivers to run PoE2 effectively. I don't know if you're talking about the processor or the graphics card, but I'm running dual AMD processors and it's fine. I don't have an AMD graphics card. You're talking about the GPU? Well, I don't have an AMD GPU, so I cannot comment on that. I don't know. Problem is I have to kill these guys at the same time, right? This is pretty good. They're on top of each other. I'm just gonna see if I can stand here and just... The L-Dub, BBL, I am Jacob, Old Ways, Mexican Sniper, Predations. Thanks for all the time and dedication. You're welcome, my dude. Jack, Diego, Batley, Alpha, Nello, Draconian. Thank you so much for all the subs, guys. Appreciate you. Hi, Obi-Wan. What's up, buddy? You're going to start Monk. And I'm playing Ice Strike here, and it's very, very good.
Who goes there? My wares are renowned. I shall put this to use.
To put it in plain English, AMD lately has never let me down. And Intel has let me down multiple times in spectacular fashion. Is Ice Strike back? I'm playing it right now. I'm just throwing together a build. I'm not following anything. It seems very good. What's been my favorite League starter? Plants by far. Plants. Ow. This guy's conjuring lightning storms. Wait, he's back.
What wonders and horrors.
My endgame plant guide will be available tomorrow morning, and also the YouTube video will be out tomorrow morning. I'm having a lot of fun playing Ice Strike. I'm dead here because of sprint. Find him. Why is this guy hitting me so? Why are these guys hit so hard? Dude, what is up with these projectiles these guys are throwing? Does so much damage. Oh god, I don't understand. Why are these projectiles hitting me for this much damage? Crazy. The coffee is here. Give me my reward. Wah. Okay, let's keep killing everybody here. A nod rib, huh? The L dub, thank you, my dude. Fixer, did I say that right? Fixer, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Wait, I gotta go grab my coffee real quick. Wee ball. You guys want a sip? The thing about me with coffee is my coffee is not very sweet. It's only sweet enough to remove the bitterness, but it's not pretty much not any sweeter than that. So if you want your coffee to taste like a dessert, you're not gonna like mine. Black coffee is the best. I don't like black coffee. It's too bitter for me. I put just a little bit of sugar to get rid of the bitterness. That's it. Because sugar is bad for you. My my doctor actually told me that coffee is actually pretty good for the liver. So she told me I can drink as much coffee as I want. I was like, okay. The best coffee tastes like cigarettes. Jesus, that's certainly one way to put it. The best coffee tastes like cigarettes. The entire time there, I was body blocked by enemies that were underground. That was weird. I kept getting pushed back by the underground enemies. Oh my god, a lesser jeweler's orb. Oh my god, I can only get so hard. I don't know. Let me see. Ice bite? What does that do? Isn't rage multiplicative damage? Let's take rage for sure. Let's take rage. Let's take rage. I think I have, yeah, I have elemental armament, rapid attacks, and rage. I don't want to put the cold armament on there because I have a source of damage as extra lightning, and I want to apply shock on bosses. So I purposely am not using that one. I guess we could throw another charm in here. You don't like Plant Daddy, but you like this build? Sir. Why do you not like Plant Daddy? What's better, Essence Drain Contagion or Plant Daddy for League starting? They're both S tier. I played both of them a lot. They're both great. They're both excellent. Play whatever you would like to play. They're both S tier leveling builds. We're just running for the giant. Where is the giant? Here we go, guys. Me versus the giant. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to not dodge any attacks. I'm going all offense. Here we go. Can I lay the bell? I can't. Wait, what? It's not where I told it to lay the bell. Dang it. I didn't get my bell where I wanted it to go. Would have killed him so much faster. That is not where I told it to put my bell.
Gem, a gift, and a prize.
This adds cold damage to attacks. No dodging, just kill him. Let's see here. Now what would be a good thing to take? I'm thinking about taking these attack speed nodes. That can't be a terrible idea. This coffee is very excellent. Very well made. Good job, Starbucks. Good job, bro. Honur resistance and Honur restored. That's pretty good. But I don't want to carry it around forever. Let's go put this away. Yeah, the box's hitbox is very weird. Roskovich. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the 1-year resub, man. What a guy. Thank you, my dude. You think Starbucks is good? Don't you mean it's just sugar with milk? I mean, the amount of sugar in a Starbucks coffee is completely dependent upon how you order it, right? If you pull up to the Starbucks drive-thru and you order their vanilla latte, it's going to have enough sugar in it to kill you. But if you instead order it on the app like I do, you can control how much sugar is in it and just don't put that much sugar in it. That's it. What do you think ice cream is? Sugar and milk. I love that shit. See? Frosty knows. Guys, We need Frosty LaRue to jiggle around a tin can. We need to put our spare change in his can. Because now that Diablo 4 has been upgraded from bad to mid, his YouTube channel is in shambles.
I didn't expect burials.
Frosty, are you going to play any PoE 2? Shots fired? Shots fired. What? I love Frosty. What? I just told people to give him money. Alright, Frosty loves me. Shots fired? That never happened. I'm stunned. What? Hello? You can't figure out what to do until the day of? Dude, Frosty, if you don't know what to play, you play plants until you figure out what you want to play, because plants works. Super smooth, leveling with no gear kind of deal. Do I think Diablo 4 is only mid? You think it's pretty great? In my opinion, yes. I don't think Diablo 4 is great. I think this is the way the game should have launched. I do feel comfortable saying that it's graduated from bad to mid, which is... it's a compliment, is what it is. Probably doesn't sound like one. It's a compliment. I definitely need more life. Hey, stupid birds. Let's see, I can kill the two birds here, but I don't... Wait. There is something here that I need, right? I need the letter in front of the building. Or wait, is this not the area? I'm gonna fight these two elites straight up. Let's see what happens. Ice Strike wins again. Got him, boys. Oh, it's right here. You need to find a name that isn't already taken in PoE 2. What about pizza? Is that one taken? Do that one. How's PoE 2 going? Real easy, Fat Matt. You need to get into it one of these days. Play Plant Daddy on Friday.
Always aspires to reach the skies, even in death.
Level 28. Let's get some more attack speed going. Any changes to plants? I changed some things in the leveling guide, nothing crazy. But I did test a lot of things all week. And I made sure if I tried things like Impale, I tried things like Living Lightning. I tried to see if it's worth it. To me, it didn't seem worth it. It didn't seem like it was really actually increasing my damage. I'll tell you what, like, I think there are a lot of builds that people think are just going to be godly from the beginning, and it may not turn out to be that way. Like, maybe they're right, but it might not be as smooth as some people are thinking it's going to be. One example would be spell totems, right? Spell totems in the early game still require 75 spirit for each totem, and spell totems versus actually casting the spell itself do 25% less damage. So, just one example of people are talking about league starting spell totems. I mean, even the spell totem guy, Palceron, is starting plants. So I think people are maybe slightly missing the idea of how great a league starter is just to get going. And then, like, a lot of people want to play Twister, and Twister is undeniably broken. But people forget Twister is giga combo play, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you need to, like, whirl, 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 activate buffs, da-da-da-da-da. I mean, if you want to level up in the campaign like that, sure. It's going to be very strong, outrageously strong, but some people are going to hate that gameplay, and even though they're powerful, they're going to quit. Versus, we're just going to play plants and just, it's so comfy. We don't have any problems. Worst part of plants is Act 1, but even Act 1 is not so bad. Oh. What's a good Sorcerer League starter? Plants or Essence Drain Contagion are very good. I can pretty much guarantee you, I'm willing to bet a shiny nickel on it, that there's going to be some people, not everybody, a day or two into the league who are going to type in the chat, man, I wish I would have started a league starter like Plants or Essence Drain Contagion, or I really wish I would have. And I'd be like, I tried to tell you, buddy. I tried to tell you. Yeah, this is a monk leveling build. I'm playing Ice Strike, and it's amazing. I'm murdering. I love this build. Am I even hitting this guy? I don't even think I can properly hit this guy. I can't freeze him either. I'm getting him to 99% freeze and he doesn't freeze. I hate this boss. My Ice Strike is going from 1470. Well, let's let the rage fall off. 1257. 1470. Wow. Monk is great as long as you don't use any monk skills. Ice Strike is good. It looked like I had some major trouble hitting that boss. I couldn't even hit him correctly. All right. Well, now what should we take, boys? Any really good punchy nodes around here? %40 increased attack damage on full life. Is this one good, guys? This whole this whole tree seems really good. Let's go for that. I don't know. It's right there. Just go for that for now. This is not optimized at all. This is just, oh, I see this random thing. Let's take this.
We now have their trade. You have your orders.
Seems pretty good to me.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
Don't you want Giga Evasion for Hollow Palm? Yeah, it scales your attack speed, right? Yeah, we need evasion for attack speed. That's very good. Oh god, projectiles on this bridge map. This is going to be terrible for me. Alright, let's see how we can do, boys. Here comes the highest HP boss of all time, Jamanra. Let's do the bomb. By the way, I have a bunch of supports that we could use. A lot of my skills have no... What's a good one for... Should we do overabundance, or... What about elemental armament? How much damage does Bell do? 30% of fizz as extra of each type. So fizz as extra. Does that mean that elemental armament would work? Fizz as extra. So if I'm reading this correctly, I think elemental armament would work, right? I don't know. On Frost Bomb, we want it to blow up much faster. Let's do that one. We need to level up our Frozen Locusts. Wait, I don't have another skill gem. Never mind, I can't do that. Murdered, murdered, murdered. Am I going to have a planner for the Ice Strike Monk? I think my brother is going to league start Ice Strike Monk with the guide that I give him, and he'll fix anything that's bad about it. So I think we will have... This looks like a fun build. Oh yeah, Ice Strike murders. This was one of my most popular guides I ever made, was Ice Strike Monk. Does my brother wear a red hoodie? Absolutely not. No. He would be fired immediately if he did such a thing. Hell no. Am I league starting Bulbasaur build, the Pokemon Master? No. Looks fun though. I think DM's doing that. I am very unsure how good that will be. Maybe it will be amazing. Possible. But I am very unsure.
The beast is close.
What I could really use is a couple more support gems if I could find. I need 2 more, honestly. Skill gem level 9. Oh, wow. Bro, I'm not even a high enough level to use it. Hate this game. Ow. It's always these, it's always these ranged guys. Eh. Are you guys ready for Jamanra, the boss with way too much HP? It's the boss with way too much HP, guys. Hi, Sip Nuke. How you doing? Here we go, Jamanra. Oh god, here we go.
Fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is?
I have pretty much no defense on this monk. Huge chance I die here. Let's see what happens.
My king.
One phase him.
Put an
It'd be sick if you could freeze him in phase 1. Oh, I didn't even realize he was doing his ultimate. Both of the attacks of his ultimate hit me. I didn't even see he was casting it. I didn't even see he was casting his ultimate. I should have definitely dodged that one. You're lucky, Jamanra. You're lucky. Told you I have no defense on this monk at all. There's the ultimate. There we go. No problem. What happens if I just stand here and don't dodge anything? I've already phased him. Pretty good damage. Oh my god, dude. How long could you possibly delay that attack? Man, I rolled and it still got hit by it. It's upsetting. Guess I rolled at the wrong time. Can I just stand here? fuck.
This is not over
Very good damage.
yet.
You got one of your IRL friends to play the new league, and Jamanra and Viper killed him so much. Jamanra, I think, has way too much health. Like, if you watched me fight him there, you wouldn't think so. You'd be like, oh, that's a pretty reasonable time to fight him. Oh, yeah? Well,
Browse as long
see what happens unless you're playing Twister, which is broken and gonna get nerfed. Unless you're playing Twister, let's see how you do when you get to Jamanra. Good luck. With any build, it doesn't matter. When you get to Jamanra, you're gonna be crying. Remember. He's got way too much health.
Truth if I am to continue.
His health pool is definitely like the most lopsided for his position in the game. He's the Act 2 boss. Every other boss has a reasonable amount of HP for where they are in the game, and Jamanra is like... he's got an extra 0. I don't think they need to nerf it that badly, but I do think Jamanra's HP could come down minimum 10%, maybe 15, 20%.
Mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption,
He's got way too much health for where he is.
mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it
Is that actually how you pronounce his name? I don't know. Does anybody ever say his name in the game? I don't know. I don't ever listen to the...
beast, but we shall undertake.
I don't think anybody ever says their name, do they?
We must go to the ruins of the Vaal Empire in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
Jamanra. I don't know. Jamanra? Jaminra? I don't see any I or any E. Why would we say min? Min? Where is that coming from? Jamanra? I don't see an H here. I don't see a W. I guess you could say Ja. That's what I say. I say Ja. I say Ja. Manra. His name is Stupid Piece of Shit. That's his name.
Where the dreamer wills, I go.
kind of want to go fight that boss and see how I do against him. I think I'm going to go look for him. Holy, what is going on over here? I already killed you. How... I can't even wear them. Requires level 33. Damn it. Alright, let's go look for this boss. I want to go try to fight him. I know his big slammy attack will 100-0 me if it hits me. Alright, where is this boss? He's usually in the middle somewhere. There he is. You! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Well, that one moment when a random trash mob is 1,000 times stronger than the boss. Very annoying. Guy doesn't take any damage. This guy's a god. How come I only have 13 shield? Because I'm wearing gear from like the second mob in Act 1. My gear is beyond horrible. Guys, my gear is a little bit of a sensitive subject, please. Let's not talk about my monk's gear, please. Look at my weapon. Look at my weapon, for example. Just kidding, you don't use a weapon in this build. Hey, I got a legendary. Hey, I got a pair of gloves. Hey, they're terrible. Hey, this has a lot of words on it. That's got to be better than mine, right? We like words. Life to minions. That's exactly what I wanted on my thingy. Let's put something on Bell. Nice, nice, nice. See, my Ice Strike does 1908, and now it does 2245. Wow. 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 The only thing wrong with my monk's defense is it doesn't exist.
What's my slash played? Oh, I don't know. I might have left this on all night.
It says I played for 4 hours and 12 minutes. I don't think there's any chance that that's correct. I might have left it on for an hour before I closed the game, just standing AFK in town, but it says 4 hours. It's not going to take me 4 hours to get to Act 3. Don't forget to lock your GA, boys. Yep, first step.
I am exactly where I need to be.
Somewhere do whatever it takes.
Dusk Vigil. Trigger Ember Noob Salad on casting a spell? Yo. What if we got this for Plant Daddy? It's got some spell damage on it. It's got mana regen, and we could throw Ember Noob Salads. I don't have Charged Staff. Doesn't Charged Staff require me to generate power charges somehow? You have to take this node, and then you have to take something else over here, I remember, to generate the power charges. Wouldn't Plant Daddy benefit more from another staff? I mean, guys, when you're leveling up in the campaign, beggars can't be choosers. We just level with whatever the hell we get, man. You know? Oh, I got this legendary staff that does something for my build? Well, there's a better one out there. Why did I get this one? Well, excuse me. You guys must have a perfect life over there. Guys, we take whatever the fuck we can get. We take whatever we get. We're a poor college student eating ramen noodles. This is very bad. Elemental resistance aura. I won. He even had the worst thing. I won anyway. Me versus the monkey is going to be very funny. Have I made the regex for Plant Daddy? Yes, it's in the guide. I just one-shot that essence mob. I think I killed him in one hit. That was hilarious. Yeah, it's the monkey versus the monkey. Can you echo Frostbomb? Yeah, I'm sure there's something probably more interesting we could have put in there. I don't have enough support gems. I need many support gems.
Support gem level 3. Oh. Well, this seems very good. I mean, I'm always right next to monsters, so man, that would be one nice one to have. But I think we got to put something here, right? Frozen Locust. Wait, there's Elemental Armament too? Oh, shit. I know. I'll cut Elemental Armament too. And then I'll just give it to Ice Strike. There. There we go. I'm very happy now. I don't think I got the thing that I wanted, right? All right. Very good, very good, very good. No, the poison, it hurts so bad. Very good, very good. Chat Rabbit was talking about bringing people on to help with chat for Friday. Do I think I will be doing the same thing? When you say help with chat, what do you mean exactly?
That would draw unwanted attention.
Yeah, you respec in the endgame guide spy. You respec how you take Wild Surge incantation. I have the endgame guide already written. I will publish it. The video and the endgame guide will be out tomorrow morning. He's gonna have... I mean, no, I won't. No, I won't subject people to mindlessly answering the same questions for me. What I'll probably do is I'll just put in my guide or in my stream title exclamation FAQ, and I'll be like, just have a paragraph command FAQ. Rax, what are you playing? Plant Daddy, here's the guide. Rax, when did the league start? It started at this date and this time. Rax, are you gonna make other builds? Yes. I don't know. What else will people ask me? Yeah, Vince helps me with overlays as well. Rax, should I play PoE 2? Yes. Rax, what should I play? Plants. See the guide above.
Hello there. You won't find these in any old market. Keep your eyes peeled. Still alive, I see?
Alright, let's go up this way. It's time to fight Monkey Boy, guys. Ready for David versus Goliath? I'm going right up to him and I'm not backing away. I will assume that any one of his slams will insta-kill me. I think that is a very good assumption. He's got to be down here, right? Well, I rolled past him, but it's the hitbox, so the attack still hit me. That was kind of upsetting. Easy. I don't know why the first thing hit me. I rolled past him. 37 spirit, huh? Okay, now I don't really know what to go get. Um, could go here. Take all these nodes for fun. This is pretty good, but that's too far away. The quarterstaff nodes don't work for me. So I think I'm just gonna go all damage. Fuck it. Just all damage. Damage, 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 damage. Just keep clicking damage nodes, I guess. That's what I'm doing. You don't have any in-game sound? Wait, the in-game sound should be on. You guys don't hear anything on YouTube? There should be in-game sound. In general, guys, my stream is a very, very quiet stream. I don't talk 100 miles an hour non-stop. The music is not extremely loud. The gameplay sound is not very loud. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be very calm around here. This is not a, like, react stream, or I don't know what. This is not a bombastic stream. I don't know what word you would call it. We're always just chilling. Guys, I'm gonna be 40 in August. For my birthday, I asked for a pill calendar and a walker. There's no more yelling. Oh, here we go. Boss time. Did you see how fast I killed him? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Do you guys remember, were any of you guys watching my stream a few days ago where the guy was talking shit to some other chatter and he said that he made $30,000 streaming Diablo 2 for 2 weeks? Was anybody there for that? The chicken turbo Pochinki. Did I say that right? Pochinki. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Anyway, he said that he made $30,000 streaming on Twitch in 2 weeks. And I said, is your Twitch name that you're typing on right now, is that the account that you streamed on? And he said, yes. So then I guess he didn't know this, but I can look up his Twitch stats instantly. So I looked it up on stream, and he averaged 9 viewers for that 2-week stretch. And then his response was, have you ever heard of donations? And I said, nine people donated $30,000 to you. And then he said, haven't you ever heard of multi-streaming? And I said, yeah, I'm multi-streaming right now. But usually Twitch is by far one's biggest audience. I couldn't find his stream for YouTube or Kick. And then he essentially just told me how dumb I was. I was like, oh, okay. Wow, absolutely no chance.
I have had my fill of riches for one lifetime. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that. I hope the children of Servi's tribe can now rest.
Spilled murders. Yeah, Ice Strike gets pretty insanely good later on. Alright. Well, I guess for my spirit gem, I just take... Does Combat Frenzy allow me to take Charged Staff? But to take Charged Staff, do you have to have a staff equipped? Can you use Charged Staff? They changed the start nodes for Plant Daddy. Did they really? Wait, I have the tree here from Palsteron. All they did was change this one, right? All they did was change this one and nerf it. They didn't change anything, right? They didn't change anything. We walk up through here. None of this has changed. This hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. Aspiring Genius didn't change. This didn't change. These two didn't change. Our entire leveling build is completely unchanged, right? You can use charge staff with no staff. Okay. I guess I'll use an antidote charm for Viper coming up, I guess. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, buddy. Am I going to start Monk on Friday? I'm not, but it is seems to be very, very nice starting build. I'm going to play Plant Daddy, but I might make a Monk right after. What build am I going to start? Plant Daddy, plants. I am going to start plants for sure. What build am I following? I'm not following any build. I'm just making my own. That's why when I pull up the pastor tree, I turn my head sideways and I have no idea what to do. Ow! I don't know where to go. Let's try going up. Very good, very good. Troubled camp. What's going on here, boys? First, let me steal all your stuff. 20% increased movement speed. But I need 45 int to be able to wear it.
Now yours.
Wow, that would be a nice bonker if I was a warrior. Don't know where to go. A Chow Sorb, I'll take that. Are there any Plant Daddy changes in this patch? A slight nerf to something, but it's mostly unchanged. But I already made the leveling guide better. The leveling guide that I made for you this time, first of all, it's an actual guide. Last time it was just a planner. So you have an actual guide this time. But also, it's just better. A little bit better pathing. Little bit of changes to the support gems in some areas. It will be good. I think some people have been practicing it like these days, right? Before it comes up. Have any of you guys tried a practice Plant Daddy run? How's it going? As long as you get a decent weapon in Act 1, it's pretty much over. There's an ice cube stuck in the thing. Do you spam vines on bosses? No. No. Do your normal rotation of Entangle, Thunderstorm, and just add Thrashing Vines to it. Don't spam the vines. You have been trying it and it's been going great. Act 1 is painful. Act 1 is painful. It's the worst part of the build. You got to use Contagion and you have to use the Regex. You have to use the Regex. Once you get about halfway through Act 1, it will be just fine.
I should watch my footing. Ooh, beautiful. Dead. Tire of this wretched place.
That guy, look at this. He has every wisp buff in the game, in the campaign. Hare touch, stag touch, serpent touch, ox touch, owl touch, cat touch. I've never seen this in my life. He has every single buff in the game. I've never seen that. I've never seen that even in the end game. Wait. I'm gonna go back and see if he's there. He had every buff in the game in the campaign. He two-shot me. Wait, he's gone. But I don't even understand. How did that even happen? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, now I've been the one touched. He touched me in my no-no place. Every time I get to these levels, I'm always under-leveled. I can never actually, like, cut the spirit gem when I loot it because I'm too low of a level. I guess the game is telling me I need to go slower and kill more stuff, but why would I do that? Why don't I just hold forward? Okay, me versus the Chimera. Here we go. Wow, that thing even hits behind him? Standing behind him. The game cheated, guys. Dan, he jumped up at 98%.
I wonder what this does.
Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Yo. Guys. You want to know what you could tame Beast? Oh my god, you could do like the absolute highest level of Old Tomato, and you could tame Tornado Bird. Oh my god, I think I have to do that. Oh my god, I didn't think about taking control of Tornado Bird, the most OP monster ever. They captured Tornado Bird? I must have not been paying attention.
Treasures aplenty. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Dude, one of the sponsors that wants to work with me for a product that I absolutely hate, that I don't want to work with. They've been sending me email after email after email. I just don't answer. And I got a Discord message from them this morning. They said, "Oh my god, Rax, thank God I found your Discord name so I could finally tell you about this offer you've been missing in your emails." I'm like, ah. Believe me, I haven't been missing it. Raid Shadow Legends. I hear you've been missing work. Well, I wouldn't say I've been missing it. What? What? How? Fuck, how are you still alive? Die. Definitely raid Shadow Legends. Fun fact, I have accepted almost every raid Shadow Legends integration that's ever been offered to me. And that's been for two reasons. Well, it's actually for more than two reasons. One of the reasons is when you're doing a raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, they don't care like what you listen to as long as you're playing raid. So I literally like, guys, can I play raid Shadow Legends for 2 hours? We suffer through it and we just listen to a PoE2 podcast and I can buy a Corvette afterward. Is that cool with you guys? Everyone's like, yeah. Another reason why is Raid Shadow Legends is one of the, this kind of ties into the same thing, but they're one of like the coolest sponsors. They don't care at all. They understand that they're like the meme lords of sponsors. They don't take it seriously whatsoever. I'm like, okay. Thank God you guys don't take it seriously, because no one in my audience is going to take it seriously either. The other reason is my friend was a free-to-play Raid Shadow Legends player, and I told him, guys, my favorite thing to do when you have me play Raid Shadow Legends is just open the hero packs. How much money will you give me on the account that I'm playing on to open packs, open heroes? They said, we'll give you like $300. I was like, I was thinking more like 3,000. They're like, nah, we can't do that. I'm like, okay. How about 5 honey? How about 5 honey? Does that work? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, bro, every time I do one of these sponsorships, I get to spend $500 on your account. So before I go live, you tell me all the best packs to open, and I'm going to do like 10 of these integrations for you, and I'm going to turn you into a whale. That's exactly what I did. Spent $500 on my friend's account 10 different times, and now he's a god in Raid Shadow Legends with 5,000 spent. Like, wow. God, I love life. So no, if Raid Shadow Legends talks to me, my eyes light up. There's money signs in my eyeballs. I'm like, I can just watch listen to a PoE2 podcast while getting a brand new Tesla, while making my friend a whale. God, I love life. Rax, if you were to make a prediction, how would you predict the pacing of the game to be on launch? I would say it's going to be... I would say it's going to be between slightly to moderately faster than current day PoE. And I would say there's a 99% chance of that. I'm very, very confident because of not only what Jonathan and Mark say that they want to do, but just the changes themselves. So I think the pacing is going to be a little bit faster than what we're currently experiencing. That's for sure. And the reason why is, well, they're being more lax on certain things, like, oh, you can actually cast spell totems now without charges and without moving, and they're shortening Act 3, and they're putting in a bunch of campaign hints, and in general, they're making more powerful ascendancies, and da-da-da-da-da. All that will make the game pacing a little bit faster. I don't think it will be outrageously faster, but it will be faster, for sure. Like, 100%. I probably shouldn't say this. This is a horrible thing to say, but yeah, you guys are talking about the sponsors. I'll tell you something in general. I believe this from the bottom of my heart. I think in general, sponsors really, really overpay for the value of content creators. Like, I think they really overpay, if I'm being honest. If I ever take a sponsorship, I feel very, very personally responsible to give them like the best, to really honestly try to, you know, promote their product, because I feel like in general sponsors grotesquely overpay content creators for what they're actually worth. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it comes down to. You want to know what's the real sad thing? I think I'm going to make a YouTube video on this. I'm going to make a YouTube video on this when I'm done streaming. Honestly, I could make the video now, but that would probably be really dumb for me to make it now. But I would like to make a video talking to companies, like the CEOs of companies, like this is for you. You want to know what I think is really happening? It's exactly the phenomenon that you just typed in chat. They just have a certain amount of marketing dollars allocated to, let's say, content creators, and they do a horrendous job of actually spending that money. And I'll just give you an example. Here's an example. A company might reach out to me and say, Rax, I want to pay you, make up a number, $5,000 to put this ad in a YouTube video, and it needs to be in the last week of May. And I go, okay, that's a deal. Then we get a little bit closer to the last week of May, and I message their marketing team, and I'll say, hey guys, there's nothing for my channel. There's nothing going on at the end of May. So I have these 1 or 2 videos that are coming out at the end of May, as we agreed upon. But if you put your integration in either of those videos, you're not going to get any exposure for that. Man, I needed these for my build a few leagues ago. You're not going to get the bang for your buck that you're expecting. And here are the reasons why. Like, I can understand if you don't follow my channel religiously. I can understand if you don't get how my content works. But let me explain it to you. And so, do you want to do the same thing, all the same deliverables, but if you wait 2 weeks and we do it on this date, then I'll have these really popular videos and you'll actually get your money's worth. Do you want to do that? And then always, without exception, they always say something to the effect of, Rax, thank you so much for your concern. That is so nice of you to actually be thinking about our integration and, you know, trying to do the best you can. I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. With that being said, absolutely not. Just do it on this date. Trust me. We just marked it down that it's on this date. It really doesn't matter how many views you get. It's whatever. Just throw it in on this date. Thank you. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, these marketing people don't actually give a fuck about the actual impact to their company at all. They're just literally checking a box. Spend $50,000 on creators in the month of May. And maybe it's a leadership problem, like higher than them. Maybe they have to do that or they get fired. But if they were actually allowed to like digest information and make some real decisions, they could do so much better for their companies. So that's why I would make a video to CEOs like, you're royally fucking up here. I can't tell you how bad you're fucking up. But I think I'd make the video and no one would listen to me anyway, so why make the video? I don't know. It's crazy. Raiders of Blackvale, I love that game. I've been playing it off stream. I've unlocked every single upgrade and now I have legendary gear. I did that as a sponsored stream, but I actually love that game. I've been blasting it. Check my Steam hours for the last week. I've been playing it every night. It's fun. Oh my god. Life Strength Double Res 2 Charms. That's definitely the best Act 3 belt I've ever found. By far. That's the best Act 3 belt I ever found. Best sponsor I ever had? Well, I really like that Raiders of Blackvale game. I mean, I'm literally playing it every day off stream. Felon, Gunday, Lunchclops, Kazel, Nithel, Filbert, Scalazar. Thank you so much for the primes and the subs, guys. Thanks for everything. You're at home recovering from heart surgery. Lunch, how did your heart surgery go? What happened? You had heart surgery? Jesus. If you find a top quarterstaff in the campaign, is it worth using? Maybe, but also probably no. I mean, I mean, it'd have to be pretty unbelievably spectacular. Probably not. Because it would be obsoleted 5 levels later anyway. Probably not. You just go unarmed. You had a triple bypass. You had a triple bypass? Jesus Christ, man. My God, I hope you're doing okay, buddy. It's a serious procedure, but it's already over and the surgeon said it went well. Well, I mean, that's all you can ask for. Corruption altar? Why don't I take my best belt ever and corrupt it? What happened? It just removed the 20 strength, but it gave me way more resistances. Is that what happened? I think I got more resistances, but I lost the 20 strength. I'm gonna start plants.
It still functions. After all this time.
Sometimes agreements are made with anywhere you can get the capital, but there is an ROI that is a percentage of your interest paid on the capital. You're gonna play plants, then switch to spell totems? That's what are you switching to, Boiler? That's what Palsteron said, but I talked to Palsteron this morning. We had a 2-hour podcast, me, him, and Dreamcore. And Palsteron seems... I don't want to say unsure is the right word, but he is not guaranteeing that spell totems is going to be... He is not guaranteeing that spell totems is going to be Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory like everybody thinks it is. He was saying there's a lot of downsides to spell totems that people are not considering. Like it does 25% less damage. It still costs 75 spirit to reserve them. There's other issues that I can't remember. So if you guys are going to play plants until totems, I would advise you to play plants for quite a while. Yeah, I think cast on Crit Comet will probably still be the best, right? But I don't know if we play it on Blood Mage anymore. I don't know if we have enough... I don't know if we have enough Leech to do that anymore. But then again, we don't have the 78-room temples. 78-room temples were 1,000,000 times harder than any other content in the game, so... Although the Leech went down, the ceiling of the difficulty also went down, right? Should you run Lightning Spear next league, or was it nerfed? I mean, Lightning Spear is definitely not what it used to be. If I remember correctly, Grinding Gear Games nerfed the shit out of it because everybody was playing it. You have a 4 million DPS Spark totem. See, I love Spark. That's kind of what I wanted to do. If I was going to do totems, I was going to do Spark. What's your ascendancy for it? Oracle has some totem nodes, doesn't it? You put yours on an Infernalist. Okay, guys, let's see if we can burn this guy down.
Finally, I have what I need.
How is Vine Druid looking? Plants? Very good. Plants is old reliable. You want to know what I think I'm going to do? I think tomorrow I'm going to upload a full Act 1 playthrough of me narrating exactly what I'm doing for plants in order to get situated. That way people can follow along with my playthrough, and let me show you exactly how I walk through Act 1, because if you get out of Act 1 comfortably, it's over. What are the pros and cons of the Disciple of Varashta plant versus Oracle Druid? I haven't looked too strongly into Varashta. Varashta plants is the very first... That's the very first version of plants I ever played. It was that one. And I can't even say it was bad. It was fine. But I was sitting there and I really don't like the Djinns at all. I don't like them whatsoever. And I was just like, well, what if I did this on Oracle instead? It just seems so much better. And then I tried it on Oracle and I was like, oh god, this is night and day difference. So is it literally night and day difference? I mean, probably not. If you play plants on Varashta, it's probably really good. But I hate that ascendancy, man. There's no other way to say it. I just hate it. I hate how you have to manually cast the Djinns to do anything. It's just a bunch of extra buttons. It's terrible. Wild Surge is on the way to Ancestral Bond. Grab a totem and put a little extra spirit, and you can have 2 plant totems starting at level 14. You could absolutely do that, Boiler, and that might be good. The reason why I would probably go against that is it's very, very quick, where your plants just start one-shotting everything. It's just literally one plant kills everything. So I just run in a straight line and throw one plant. People keep suggesting to me, Rax, have you... Oh my fucking god! What kind of damage is that? People keep saying, Rax, why don't you use Bone Storm on bosses? Guys, that's an extra button. It's extra supports you have to cut. And Bone Storm, they say, falls off by Act 3. Guys, just throw your plants at the boss. They die not as fast as, like, Eye Strike Monk or Twister, but they die reasonably fast. You don't need another button. I mean, if you want to cut Bone Storm, go ahead. But you don't need it at all. I don't know why everyone is so excited about Bone Storm. Bone Storm sounds like the name of a porno. Like, there it would be great. Yeah, it's just... Every Bone Storm that you cast could just be another plant cast. Just throw fucking plants, guys. It's not that bad. I don't know why people are so enamored with that. The biggest challenge you will have in plants is in Act 1. If you get a decent weapon in Act 1, you cannot be ignited. Yeah, is there... I can't... I played a lot of Infernalists, but I can't remember their Ascendancy nodes. Isn't there something that gives you a bonus, but it says it ignites you or something? And then you can have a rune that says cannot be ignited. What does it mean, decent weapon? Are you talking about... What are we talking about? Plants, or what are we talking about here? I just get hit by a comet? That's a pretty sick combo. What does an Act 1 decent weapon for plants mean? It means one of two things. Either a lot of spell damage, or plus to physical spell levels. And if you can get both, it's over. If you get both of those, it's over. If you can get a +2, if you can get a +2 Fizz staff with 80% spell damage in Act 1, your campaign clear is going to be laughably easy. You're not even going to believe it. When do I drop Contagion? I drop Contagion at the Executioner, pretty much. You can keep using it if you want, but I use... I drop it at the Executioner because you get the level 5 gem, which gives you your Thunderstorm, which waters your plants. What's my take on Oracle versus Abyssal Lich? Well, first of all, Dead Rabbit's build is on Abyssal Lich, and he's definitely a true plant daddy. He knows a lot about plants. Him and I have both played a lot of plants, so anything that Dead Rabbit recommends is always going to be good. So I'm sure it's going to be great. So you might ask, why am I staying on Oracle and not going Abyssal Lich? I think one of the main selling points of Abyssal Lich is the physical bombs that Abyssal Lich provides the plants. But the thing about that is the plants already have bombs on them. Like, we already pretty much full screen clear with bombs. I mean, how many bombs do we need, right? So you could make the argument that Abyssal Lich has really good defensive options. But so does Oracle. Oracle makes damage against you unlucky. And it makes crit chance against you unlucky. Which means the monsters have to roll twice and take the worst option of the rolls. That's very good. That's very good defense right there. So maybe the Lich even still has better defense than that, but that's pretty good. Another thing that the Oracle gives you is it makes everything very easy to play. You're guaranteed to crit, which means you're always watering your plants. If you don't take that, if you don't get that on Lich, you're going to have to figure out your crit yourself. You will figure it out, certainly, by the end game, but you won't have it figured out early game. Another thing about Oracle is Oracle gives you the path not taken. It unlocks the new nodes in the passive tree, and some of those nodes are very strong. We take several branches of those nodes in the endgame guide. So it provides quite a bit. Oracle is just very, very comfy, pretty high value nodes all the time. So Abyssal Lich might be better if you like really stick with it and min-max it. But for the comfort and just the ease of gameplay, just plowing through everything, I think the Oracle is going to feel better. Pal's talking to Fubgun now. Nice.
For Exile to reveal its secrets.
Guys, can I tell you a secret? I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'll tell you anyway. The real idea of plants is not really to take it to mirror tier. That is really not how you should spend your Mirrors of Calandra. What you should really do is play plants and set up the endgame version, and that version should crush almost all content for you. Nice and easy. You're just big chillin'. And then what you should do with your super powerful character and your money is you should probably make like some insane build, like cast on crit comet or I don't know, something crazy. Like I will not make mirror tier plant daddy. I will make very powerful endgame plant daddy, and that's good enough, man. Like it doesn't, I mean, if you love the build that much, you can just stay with it the whole way, of course, but it's just the super comfy, easy mode starter, build a ton of wealth, win guaranteed until you identify that one super expensive endgame build that you really want to play, and now you're going to switch to it kind of deal. Plant Daddy, you start it so you can do whatever the hell you want. You want to do minions? You go Plant Daddy until you get your +4 god tier, whatever it is, +4, +5 god tier minion scepter. And you get a 1 or 2 uniques you really need, maybe a jewel you really need, and then you re-roll minions and you buy yourself a little bit of twink gear and you're just frying all the time. Yeah, Plant Daddy should be renamed Sugar Daddy because it just enables you to farm the content so you can get some money to play whatever you want. Yeah, Dead Rabbit made the I don't think I've actually sat down and read through his guide, but I'm assuming his guide is. Has anybody read both of our guides? Obviously, the ascendancies are different, but I would assume that our guide is very similar. I would assume we come to similar conclusions. Yes, yes, very similar. Yep. Dude, I got so cucked there. My ice thing, when they all swung, didn't detonate. If it would have detonated, they would have all died. That's unbelievable that I almost died there. Let's see here. I don't think I need that. Let's go here. I definitely want this. That's gonna be nice. Regarding the new passive tree for Druid, should we take attack area of effect nodes or the spell critical damage nodes? Wait, what? I don't think they changed, did they? Am I stupid? Where is the change?
Cloy the wind.
What nodes are you talking about? What changed, gamer? What? So purple means green means it changed. Purple means it's brand new. So our path here is up like this, take all of this, respec out of all this, take this, walk up here, then walk over here, then we walk over here, and then we walk over here, and then we take Aspiring Genius. There are literally no changes to our tree. None. There's no changes. Maybe you mean some of the choices we make in the end game or something changed? There's no changes in what we're doing. I already looked at it this morning, unless I'm crazy. That's why when you said they changed, I was like, what? What changed? Nothing. But if they did change, I will update the guide immediately.
This, I have no ingredients to contribute.
let me send you a link. Wait, did they make more passive changes to the tree? They made more than is on that site? Is that site wrong or something? Don't tell me it's wrong. If it's wrong, I'm taking hostages. The nodes are changing in the beginning.
What's this?
Alright. Link me whatever. Do you guys have sources that say the start of the druid tree is changing? That is not what PoE2 database says. What are you guys looking at? Oh. This shows something different. These are changed, but they didn't color them differently. Wait, what? Yo, dude. We just lost 30% spell. We just lost 26% spell damage. The fuck? The chatter is wrong. Oh, you have to pick a class? Oh. Druid. Well, it still says the same thing. This tree is wrong. Okay. So it's still correct, right? It's still what we had. I was going to say, we just lost 26% spell damage for nothing. Okay. By the way, guys, um, dude, this plant guy is so strong. I can't even tell you how powerful this character is. Did you guys see the gameplay that I played in a T15 map down 5 pieces of gear? Okay. So everything is, in conclusion, everything is fine, right? Yeah, I have 2 billion gold. Yeah, I have a lot of gold. I did a lot of temple runs for the community. Holy, what's all this? You know, just your extra, 3,000 divines, no big deal. Where's my actual currency tab? Oh, this is going to be a problem. Might as well. You know what? Maybe I don't even have to go to the correct... Maybe I don't even have to go to the correct things. I can just pull them out and then vomit them back in, right? I'm gonna take the time to take all of these out, and the reason why is I want, in case I ever want to mess around with builds on non-season and be able to make it immediately. Where is socketables? I have a few gems. So I need my socketables tab. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That way, if we ever want to mess around on non-season and... Feels weird moving around a mirror of Calandra. I guess let's take a bunch. Okay, this doesn't work. Wow, look at all these level 20 gems we have. Take the 19s too. Screw it, I'll take the 18s as well. Oh. Well, I have some vertices here. Oh, here's my weapon. Oh, here's my ring. Oh. Now I need a Calandra's. don't think I care about any of that, do I? Oh my god, look at these essences. Well, rip crafting, guys. Crafting used to be a thing. Crafting used to be a thing. What in the shit is going on here? Okay. I think in general, oh god. Oh no. Where's the augments tab? Here. Where? Here. No. It's called 7. Here we go. Augments. Here. There we go. Now we can vomit all this back, right? Okay. Okay. I didn't save it. There we go. This one is ritual. This is nothing, nothing. This one is the map tab. There we go. Now we should be able to load those up. Nice. Now it's all working. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, well, let's grab all of this in case we ever want to use this on a rainy day. Put this all away from all the seasons. There we go. Now if we ever want to test stuff, we got lots of stuff to test with. Elon's map, of course. I don't know why we'd ever want low essences, but you never know. Load everything up. So do these remove only tabs? Do they automatically get deleted at some point? I will take some more T15s. We might need these. Just log out and log back in. Do they have to be empty to make them go away? Because I'm not going to empty all of them. They have to be empty. That's an oof. you can hide it at the top. Wow. Thank you. We definitely don't need this anymore. Do remove only tabs get deleted at a certain point? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird, honestly, that they didn't do more with the hybrid stuff with deflection, but maybe we'll get it in the future. Maybe it just didn't meet the chopping block this time. Go to options, interface, and hit remove tabs. Go to interface, remove tabs. Where is that? I see hide remove only tabs. Okay. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to hang it up here today, guys. I had a blast hanging out with you. I'm purposely trying to not stream very much right now. That way we can blast on Friday. Tomorrow, I might play some more Monk, and tomorrow I'm going to do an Act 1 playthrough on plants where I literally walk you through everything that I'm doing. And if I have something like crazy overpowered happen to me, like I get the best wand ever, I just won't use it. I just won't use it because that's cheating. So if it's going to do us no good if we do a playthrough and I get the greatest stuff ever, right? All right, boys, Gazzy's on. Let's hook up Gazzy. Ask Gazzy if his Shadow Priest is afraid of my Shaman. That's the real question. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, all right? Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we blast. It's going to be fun. The end game build guide will be up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Guaranteed. Unless I get ran over by a car. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. AWOL. Polatrite, Rog, Felun, Gunday. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow, guys.